So in the past in my channel, I have done perfumes that I would recommend for witches, and I have gotten many comments if I can do videos, more videos on that. So I decided to start with one, maybe a month, and I decided to choose this beautiful classic, Habanita, all right? Habanita is an eau de perfume that came out in 1921, all right? And Habanita means Little Lady of Havana. The back of the box reads, Habanita was created in 1921, is an iconic of French perfumery. The oriental woody floral signature of this timeless and legendary perfume is a bewitching olfactory kaleidoscope. Very beautiful bottle. When you open the box, is that black with a nice red, and you open that box and the bottle comes out, and I'm assuming it's made by Lalique. Lalique makes these most iconic glass bottles, and so I mean, it's beautiful. Perfume bottles don't come like this today. The smell, I'm going to describe the smell when I sprayed it on myself. The smell, the first thing I got was this sweet cherry, like medicine note. Then I got this like plastic doll, like Cabbage Patch or Strawberry Shortcake doll from the 80s. Then you remember your grandmother or your mother's perfume bag, you know, and all the lipsticks and all that. That's what I smelled. And then I got this like lipstick vibe, and then the most exquisite incense smell, like a church incense. It was amazing. A lot of people ask me, why don't I speak about oils? A lot of witches love to use oils. To me, I find oils to be linear. When I say linear means that when you put on an oil, it's going to be the same aroma from the beginning to the end. The magic of perfume is that a perfume develops as you use it. So you get your top notes, then it goes to your middle notes, and it goes to your base notes. And that's the magic of perfume. When you smell Habanita, the first thing you're gonna get is like this dark yet soft aroma. This brooding gothic scent, very powdery, resinous, incensey, smoky. It's got the smoky vibe. I pick up on some roses, ylang ylang, heliotrope, amber, and vetiver. The bottle is gorgeous. You see this like Greek tapestry on it. When you first spray it, the first initial top notes are so addicting. Then you start getting that powdery notes. Then the church incense comes in. It reminded me so much of Yatra, that Indian incense that I so love, but it's not as smoky. Whenever I buy a perfume, I like to make sure it's not a fake, it's not a knockoff, so I make sure that that number right there matches the box and the ounces, and this is an original Habanita. The bottle is matted black with it looks like a Greek tapestry. It's got 3 women in the front, 3 women in the back, and 1 on each side. It's a Greek tapestry, and it reminds me of like Gothic witches or like Nefertiti, Cleopatra. Or you ever see the movie The Ten Commandments, Nefertari, the one that was gonna marry Moses, but winded up with Ramses? You know, she had a bunch of mistresses and concubines and courtesans or temple harlots. This is what the bottle reminds me. It is really beautiful. When it first came out, it was marketed for women. Women in the 1920s would roll their cigarettes and they would put cloves in the cigarette holders. And then Molinard created this perfume to hide the aroma of tobacco. Today, it is marketed for the femme fatale and for the LGBTQ community who are embracing these aromas. Modern perfumes of today are said to have 6 to 8 notes, if that. Perfumes from the 20s, 30s, and 40s, they had hundreds of notes. And although the bottle of Habanita has changed in time, as I'm showing you today, it is said that today it still has the same 600 ingredients that it did when it was first formulated in 1921. Maybe a different amount, but it's said to still have the same 600 ingredients as it did when it first came out. Now, in order to understand and appreciate the magic of what is perfume, because perfume is a potion in a bottle, we have to first understand a little bit of the history. The first perfumes were discovered by the ancient Mesopotamians around 4,000 years ago when they started burning resins. It was around 3,000 years ago when the ancient Egyptians started distracting the oils. Alchemists and temple priests would use it, and then the pharaohs would use it to perfume their bodies. Then there was the ancient Greeks, who are known and credited for using liquid perfumes. They would mix, similar to the perfumes that we use today, they would mix the extracts of the resins, the oils, with alcohol, which are similar to what we use today in perfumery. Like our ancient ancestors who would give perfumes as an offering or as a way to appease the gods, we still use perfumes in our traditions today. And you can use Habanita as an offering to one of the spirits that you practice in your tradition. Let's say if you practice Umbanda, you can use it to give as an offering to Pomba Gira or La Reina María Padilla. If you practice Espiritismo, you can give it to Antonia Gervasio, María de la Luz, Siete Saya. If you practice Muerterismo, you can give it to La Anima Sola María Celestina Abdegano. 21 divisions, you can give this to Santa Marta la Dominadora, La Metresa, Espiritismo to La Gitana. If you practice Voodoo, this would be a great offering to Erzuli Freda. If you practice Maria Leonza, this would be a great offering to La Reina Maria Leonza. The Gitana spirits love it. It is very smoky, it smells like a perfume that you would smell on La Pomba Gira or La Pomba Gira. That is a spirit that's very popular in Brazilian Umbanda. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, hit that subscribe button, and share this video. This is your host, Arcista Brujo Luis. Happy New Year's.